So judging by these reasons right here, by these several examples that I've shown you, it shows Travis Hunter is a complete dumbass. Stephan Media. In this video, we'll be talking about Travis Hunter. We'll be breaking down the details of his marriage, his NFL contract, as well as his expected child, minus the prenup. No prenup in this right here, so it's not gonna end well for him, all right? Anyway, stick around for the end of the video. And I have a segment. My co-host, Stephan, called Bag Check, all right? He's gonna discuss a quick topic on the stock market, give you a quick tip, all right? So stick around, enjoy.
Congrats to Travis Hunter. He's a dad.
The Heisman winner made the announcement in a YouTube video within the last few hours. The video is titled Dear Son. It follows Travis and his wife, Leanna Lee, as they learn about pregnancy. It leads up to the birth, and while we haven't seen the baby just yet, Travis says he looks just like his dad. Travis and
Bro look a little bit goofy, don't he? You look goofy, or is it me? Maybe it's me. All right.
have been together since high school. They got married in May, just weeks after the Jacksonville Jaguars drafted Travis as the #2 overall pick. Now they have their newest little family member.
Okay.
Travis Hunter and Leanna Lene are parents. The 22-year-old Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback and his wife announced the news August 27th in a YouTube video titled Dear Son.
Got marriage? A child? He just signed his contract? We know what this means.
I'm rich, it's all mine.
Ew, whoa. No prenup? Oh, This hurts.
There's the baby. Leanna then shows her notes app, documenting a dream from February where she predicted a boy with lots of curly hair. She then shows off her growing bump and ultimately preparations for the delivery.
This is how big you are today. Still little.
This might be the last one. Before you. Yeah.
He's definitely there. That's definitely a good thing. I'm not dogging him. But man, you gotta be smarter than this, man.
But at the end of the video is simply a black screen with the audio of the birth, and Travis saying, "That baby looks just like me. You did good."
Man. I don't think this is gonna end well for this guy. And, what's his wife's name? Let's get a little context, all right? A little bit of context, all right? So, his name is Travis Hunter. He was born on May 18th, day before my birthday, right? So he's a Taurus, so I guess I can't be too hard on him because he's a fellow Tauran, all right? But regardless, he was a Heisman Trophy winner. He was married to Leanna Lene, the fine young lady right there. He did not sign a prenup. In spite of he did not sign a prenup. But he did sign a 4-year, $46.65 million contract with the Jacksonville Jaguars, including the $30.57 million bonus paid up front. Brother is paid. But okay, we've seen this happen a whole lot of times, all right? What usually happens, right? You got this young athlete or celebrity, find somebody really, really fine, and the future is ahead of them. He gets married, they be married for a short amount of time, then what happens? It doesn't work out, then what happens? The wife skates away with a nice percentage of his wealth for not helping him get there. In my opinion, right? But the thing that makes it so bad is he has a lot of examples of what not to do Yet he still went into this with no prenup, right? For his own reasons. I don't know him. I'm just giving my take on him. But you know what? Let's give some context, right? Let's name a couple of people, a couple of athletes who went through this, right? Didn't end well for them either. All right, so Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan did not have a prenup with his first wife, Juanita Vinoy, or Vinay, however you pronounce that, and led to a settlement in 2006 for $168 million. Juanita got 168 M's from MJ. Wow, nice. Okay, there's another one. Well, there's plenty of them, but I'll give you a few. Tiger Woods. Now, let's cut Tiger a little slack, right? Tiger had a prenup with his first wife, but check this out. Tiger Woods had a prenup with his first wife, Erin Nordia. I can't pronounce that name, but it was later renegotiated in the ex's favor after he was publicly known as cheating. News came out he was cheating. They renegotiated the terms. I don't know why he would do that. Negotiated the terms. So originally what it was if she was with him for 10 years, she would get 20 million if they broke up. All right, that was the original prenup. But once again, it came out with the news he was cheating. And so the terms was renegotiated. I don't know why, but I'm not a lawyer. But anyway, it went inside her favor significantly. She ended up getting an estimated $100 million from Mr. Woods. Damn. Woo! Okay, but we're still not done yet. I'll give you another one, right? Now, this guy isn't an athlete. This is Jeff Bezos, right? He's the biggest one of them all. The biggest one of them all, right? Jeff Bezos. Now, Jeff Bezos, he got married to Mackenzie Scott. They was married in 1993, way before Amazon was a thing, all right? And Amazon wasn't nothing in 1993. All right, so there was no prenup, right? He didn't have anything, there was no prenup. But the divorce was in 2019, and she was awarded a 4% stake of Amazon. You like that, huh, Steph? A 4% stake of Amazon worth an estimated $41.8 billion. Billion with the B, not no goddamn M with the B. All right. Once again, we'll let Steph break that down, right? But anyway, just for context, Oprah Winfrey is worth today an estimated 3.1 billion, right? Now think of it, Oprah, 3.1 billion, right? She's been putting in work for decades. She's done a lot of work to get to where she's at, right? But old Maggie here, Maggie Scott, Mackenzie Scott, all she did was marry somebody who was a future billionaire. Just like that, made history as one of the richest women that ever lived, one of them. All right, so these are some of the reasons why I say Mr. Travis Hunter is a complete dumbass, right? I mean, sorry, not sorry, but he's a complete dumbass, right? He had way too many examples for this, right? For him to be getting married at this age, there's not a problem with that, but with no prenup, no protection, no pun intended, right? But no protection, like what type of idiot does that? Especially with what his future is gonna be, right? He just signed a contract, but you know what? Y'all gonna say, Will, those are old stories. I'll give you another one. I'll give you one more, right? One more. In fact, I got a video of it.
This might be the most expensive 17-month marriage you've ever heard of. Tyreek Hill's wife recently filed
Tyreek Hill
for divorce, and the settlement terms are insane. She walks away with a $500,000 one-time payment, between $20,000 and $50,000 per month, a $100,000 luxury car, and approximately $450,000 in legal fees paid. In addition, she has exclusive use of their $5.5 million Miami property. But here's the kicker. She also demanded Tyreek's debit card and expensive SUV. The judge quickly shut it down. Now here's the question. Is this justice, or is it just another case of the system?
She looked good.
Reporting a failed marriage.
Not worth all that money though. So judging by these reasons right here, by these several examples that I've shown you, it shows Travis Hunter is a complete dumbass. Sorry, not sorry. My apologies, not really. He's gonna lose big, all right? And it's gonna happen fairly soon, in my opinion, right? Because here's what's gonna happen, right? After, I don't know, let's say year and a half, maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, right? She's gonna say she was alone. She's gonna say he concentrated on his profession too much. She's gonna say he wasn't fun, he wasn't my type. Wait, no, she's not gonna say She's not gonna say he wasn't her type because that'll make her look bad. She's gonna say he's socially awkward. Yeah. She's gonna say that no, he don't hang with my friends. He's weird. That's it. She's gonna say he's weird. Okay. And meanwhile, she's gonna get away with a nasty bag, right? What's her name? Leanna Lene? She's the GOAT. She's the current GOAT right now because Travis Hunter, he hasn't been on the field yet before he was married, child, no prenup. This woman is getting paid. You'll see, in my opinion, she's gonna be the next version of the Kim Kardashian. This is it. This is the new GOAT. You're looking at it right now? My bad. Not right now. She's not on screen right now. Where is she at? There she go. The new Kim Kardashian. You seen it here first. All right, so that's gonna be enough for Mr. Travis Hunter, right? So let's get to that tip I was telling y'all about. And so without further ado, take it away, Steph. Stephan from Stephan Media. This is bag check. For whatever reason, Will wanted me to explain the divorce of Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Scott from 2019. I definitely got better things to do with my time than to be doing this, but I digress. In 2019, Jeff Bezos owned 12% of Amazon. After the divorce, Mackenzie Scott was awarded 4% of Amazon, which was roughly 25% of Jeff Bezos' wealth. This was one of the biggest divorce settlements in history. Her Amazon was worth roughly $40 billion. Now, her net worth is going to fluctuate depending on how well Amazon stock performs. If the Amazon stock goes up, her wealth goes up. If Amazon stock goes down, yes, you guessed it, her stock goes down. Nevertheless, she's good for the rest of her life and generations after that. So, today's lesson, the reason why this happened is because he did not have a prenup. A prenup. I know you know what this is, so I'm not going to explain it. But I'll just say this. If you want to protect your assets, if you have assets and you want to protect them, get a prenup. It gives you protection. You got that? Today's segment was very, very quick. There's not much explaining to do about it. Prenup protects assets. Do me a favor. Leave me. Yo, what's wrong with you? Never mind that guy, all right? We definitely appreciate you, all right? But do me a favor and like, comment, and subscribe. We humbly appreciate you. Never mind what that dude talking about, all right? We with you. Thank you.